Welcome to the Cult Moo Liquor Show. Tonight we do Flaviar, bunch of little tiny whiskey flavored things from shit. I don't know what else to say about this.
Welcome to Flaviar.
I don't know where it comes from.
Flaviar, however you pronounce it. What this company does is they send you liquor tasting kits in the mail on I think a monthly basis. It's a service you sign up for. They deliver it to you, and then you get this whole neat little tasting instruction kit about how you really get the flavors out of here. And you can compare things and be all fancy about it, but we're Cult Moo, so we're just going to drink these all out of the same glasses.
An Irish whiskey, an Indian whiskey, a Japanese whiskey, a Scottish whiskey, and a Swiss whiskey.
Gotta say thanks to the company for sending these out to us. They reached out to us on YouTube and was like, hey, you want to try this thing? We'll send it to you. And I'm like,
Yay.
Liquor? Free liquor? Yes, please. I have not looked up the price of this service. I'll rely on our viewers to do that, decide for themselves if it's worth it, because it's, I don't know, it's like just a different take on the beer of the month sort of club thing. Number uno, Amrut. This is the Indian single malt whiskey. This
I had a
is
feeling that was the one.
whiskey from India. I've never partaken in Indian whiskey. These are cool little vials, I gotta say. I feel like we're doing science experiments here. I'm getting some scotchy aromas coming out
Yeah,
of here.
it smells like fucking
Peat.
Johnny Walker to me.
Smelling some peat.
I'm gonna get my chaser here.
Oh, nothing wrong with Johnny.
All right, cheers.
Oh yeah, that's peaty. Woo!
But it's also
Ooh, what is
simultaneously
that?
buttery and sweet.
Yeah, that is weird.
It has a nice contrast between, it kind of burns, but the flavors are also kind of smooth.
Is there anything there for you guys at the end that's not a part of any whiskey I've ever had?
I'm getting nuttiness.
Yeah.
I'm getting sort of a nutty flavor at the end of it. Wow, it's warm in my belly. That's a warmer. That's more. If I'm thinking of a whiskey to compare that to, it's like wild turkey with flavor, is what that tastes like to me.
It definitely doesn't have the burn of wild turkey for me.
It's heading that direction, but then
Yeah.
the flavor jumps in front of that bullet. It's
Yeah.
like, ooh, taste me. I would give this a 7.5. I think it's pretty. It's got some things going on for it.
Definitely original content here. I've never had a whiskey quite like it. Totally not turning me off though.
Mm.
I could have several shots of this and enjoy myself pretty well. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna go an 8.
I'll give it a 5, I guess. I don't know.
Let's preface this all by Wero is not really a shot kind of guy.
That too.
Liquor kind of person. He'll drink it, but he drinks these tiny little child-sized.
They're my baby shots,
Little
man.
baby shots.
After we set him up in his booster seat, we give him his little
Yeah.
shots.
Next up, we have Writer's Tears. This is the Irish whiskey.
I don't need a palate cleanser, but I'm gonna do one anyway.
We're taking they recommend palate cleansers, so we're doing at least that. We got to meet them halfway here.
There we go.
And some people would say beer's not a palate cleanser, but have you drinking Coors Light?
Yeah,
It is
seriously.
water. I'm getting a lot of more
Decanters.
sort of brown sugar aroma coming off of there.
Definitely.
Nice molasses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so smooth.
Oh, that one's fucking delicious.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Whew. Oh man, you get a little bit of that smokiness right at the end.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's just nothing but caramel right there.
It's such a different take, right? This is like drinking, caramel.
Caramel and nuts. Really mild caramel. Not like that super sweet shit.
Mm-mm.
Oh, it's amazing. Well done.
Not getting any of the woody, or barrel kind of thing that comes
Yeah,
in.
no, you like a little bit of the
Carbony or
smoke or
whatever.
the peat there at the very end.
Very, very end, but we're gonna get drunk at the end of this.
I'd be in trouble.
That's what I
if
said.
had a
We
bottle
gotta
of
do waffles after this, man.
Yeah.
8.9. I could almost do a 9, but 8.9.
This isn't actually my answer, but 10! Give motherfucker 10! No, it's fuck. I'm gonna go with a 9, dude. That was really
I'm
fucking
so hard
good.
pressed to not give it a 9, but I don't know what's coming out of these.
It's a 9.
This is the Scotch whiskey, Glenmorangie Quinta Ruban.
Oh.
That actually just means down yonder.
Glenmorangie. Glenmorangie.
Oh, man,
wow.
I'm getting that peaty, boggy deliciousness.
Did I give out my 9s too early? Was I reckless about it? Oh, giving them out all willy-nilly and shit.
Let's go for some McKellen. I'm going for McKellen.
What I'm feeling here is that this company at least is not giving you like
Yeah,
well
none
whiskeys.
of this is
Yeah.
well, man.
What's really funny is it's just all the same whiskey and they just dye it different colors.
It's like the
the
Duff Brewery.
stupid dumb bastard.
Yeah.
One tube that just splits into 4.
They're Americans, they'll never know.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Ooh,
That one kind of bridges the gap between the last two, if I'm being honest.
ooh, weird. Did that taste kind of like apricot-y almost?
Yeah, it's got some notes of some really special things in there.
I was not expecting that.
Yeah, I'm getting, I think you're right, like, almost like dried peaches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got like a stone fruit flavor to it.
Yeah, it's less nutty and more fruity.
That was not what I was expecting, especially off the smell.
I expected a little bit more earthy flavors coming out of there, and it's more floral.
I know this has got to be like
weird.
a hard-hitting whiskey too, because the inside of my lips are burning.
This is a burning one. This is a burninator.
Yeah.
I can feel the back of my teeth feel weird.
Hides it completely. Look at me, Dr. Cooling. No, completely
Dr.
hides.
Cool.
Yeah, completely hides that like any whiskey burn, and it's just like it's just all pleasant. These are amazing products. Holy shit!
This one, like, pops out at you. It's like,
Yeah.
surprise! Fruity flavors. 8.5.
Dude, I mean, out of all the Scotch whiskeys that I've had, that's like a fucking 9.
Yeah.
That is...
When you're getting standards, yeah.
Yeah.
If you're paying some money for some, like,
Hey, you know what?
25-year Scotch.
I was gonna say, it's not no McKellen, but...
I gotta go with like a 9 too. Like it's a bold flavor that does not offend in any way, and that's something to be said.
It's like...
Stop it!
It's like when you're trying to pat your head and rub your belly, you're just doing it on somebody else.
Here we're going on our trip around the world. We have now arrived in Japan.
Ooh.
Nika Yoichi.
The Japanese do everything well.
That's
all I know.
I did recently have a Japanese whiskey, actually,
Santori time.
from
Sorry.
it's this kind of whiskey you can only get at the duty-free shop in Tokyo or something like that.
For good times.
Santori time.
God damn you guys. Oh no, I think this is gonna be our first loser.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I am getting distinct notes.
Okay, I said the first one reminded me of RK.
of rubbing alcohol coming
Yeah.
out of this one.
Really?
This one smells like it's gonna be not good.
Ooh, this one's gonna be rough. You can just tell. You can just tell. Oh no! Oh, the follow-up is.
God, what the fuck is that?
Oh, the follow-up is where
Nope.
it all ends.
That is RK.
Oh, it almost.
That is that RK fake fucking whiskey bullshit.
Oh, it almost pulled it out there because it got so buttery at first, but then
Yeah. I was like, I'm in for something good, and then I breathe.
and then it's like you lick the inside of an inner tube.
Yeah, like an
Yeah.
old leather boot.
I've had worse whiskey,
Yeah.
to be fair, but this is definitely not something I would seek out or go back to or recommend to anybody. Maybe a 3.
Yeah, I think 3 is a fair assessment. At least it's got alcohol in it.
Yeah.
It tastes like that RK to me.
No, that tastes like that Icelandic moss whiskey. That's
Yeah,
what it
it's
tastes like.
gross.
Yeah.
You guys are going 3.
If they aged that in a barrel, that's what it would taste like.
I gotta
Yeah,
go with
you're
a
right,
2.
you're right.
Like, this shit is so gnarly.
Moving on.
Where is this from?
Santis. I hope that's how you say Santis. Swiss peated whiskey. 52%. It's very sweet at first. It's almost
Wow.
like butterscotch.
It does smell just like butterscotch.
But like
See, to me, this one almost smells like smoked, like ham. It reminds me of like the weird Marzen beers.
there's a little bit of honey glazed in there.
Honey baked ham!
Cheers.
Yeah, that's weird.
I'm getting smoked ham.
Wow, it's really, really smoky.
And then it's got that, yeah, it does have that weird flavor.
It
from the other
starts
one,
out
too.
super sweet at first, and then it just turns into that smoked ham flavor, but like too much liquid smoke in there.
Yeah, there's a lot of smoke.
So, ooh.
I'm not entirely turned off.
No, it's not as bad as the Japanese one.
No, but it's
a little bit disappointing because it's almost there.
Yeah.
Like
like
this.
if you could have the first flavor that thing came off of with the Irish one there.
Yeah, a little bit more of that sweetness coming in. But you know what I would say? This one, you could probably do something with that cooking-wise, right? You could turn this into a nice, smoky, like
flame
sauce,
it off.
whiskey sauce.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind necessarily doing shots of it either. You know, if I had some time to sit and chill. You know.
I think it'd be a little too much for me.
It's God, I feel like I just ate half a ham.
Yeah.
It's what-
Seriously.
It's almost filling. 6.5. 6. No, 6. 6.2. 6.2.
I'm gonna give it a 5. Yeah, just 5.
I'd say a 6. Like, it definitely beats just buying it again for the fact of, like, springing on somebody unsuspecting. But, like, I could sit down and do a couple of shots of this before I got completely grossed out by it.
It's a very interesting experience to have so many different tasting whiskeys all in the same package. This is all based on the price point, is what I'm saying.
If I were to purchase this just outright and just be like, here's a sampler pack, $35-$40 maybe, like, and that's kind of stretching it, seeing as how it's an unknown. But I mean, it is whiskey. It's good whiskey.
This would make a great gift.
Yeah.
I would say that much. It is the gift season, and if it was like, if you're giving it for a gift,
Yeah.
$45.
Yeah.
It's not
bad.
I don't think that would be too bad. So I don't know what the actual price is. But hey, Flaviar, thank you so much for sending these to us. This has been some tasty whiskeys here, and it's all about price point. If you think it's worth it, I'm not going to stop you. This is a cool service. At least go look at their website. This has been the Cult Moo Liquor Show.
Is that what we were doing this entire time?
Yeah, I'm pretty drunk now. This is...
Fuck.
If you get a pack of 5 of these, you're pretty good off.
Yeah.
And these are neat little bottles that we get to use for something now. I don't know.
Yeah, I gotta find a way to
we're gonna-
repurpose it. I think I'm gonna make like suppositories out of those.
Nice. All right. Please like, share, subscribe. Go check out Lovely's channel. Go check out her vlog channel. Go buy some merch. And have